Ну что, всем привет, с вами снова Женя. Мы продолжаем спасать галактику. Так, у нас там по заданию надо было Ляре помочь, сколько я помню. Так. Что у нас вообще? Медальон. Удивительным дать данные. Так, а где Азарин? Так, стоп. Так, вот, Ляр. Что? Охранные терминалы, сломайте их, затем найдите необходимые данные и передайте их Ляре. Угу. Так. Так, ты у нас кто? А, понятно, с тобой говорить не нужно. Так, а охранные терминалы у нас где могут быть?
Ilium is a cultural marvel.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere.
А, блин, это не то опять.
Shorting prefabs?
Так, охранные терминалы.
Listen, what is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Нормально. Новости мне не нужны. Транспортный отдел. Так. О, вот же тут еще сюда можно подняться, блин. Как я не заметил. Так, секунду. Так, пошли сюда. Так, стоп. Вот. Ломать. Так, раз. Да давай, опускайся быстрее. Ну, давай, 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 давай. Так, а теперь куда? Нет, не сюда.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Так, подожди.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Блин, не туда.
Wait,
Подожди.
why? Do you have a problem or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just
Блин,
need to speak with
я
her.
запорол.
Good.
Сейчас, секунду.
Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Блин, да ё-моё. Ладно, потом поможем Ляре. Тупанул. Забыл уже, что да где. Ай, ладно, давайте. Погнали так.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the
Извините.
unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Это ж надо было так тупануть.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Угу. С этой поговорить нельзя.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Так, подождите. А где, с кем мне, где Азари, с которой надо поговорить? Это и тут, где-то в полиции, да? Тупик. Дай. Так, стоп. А, вот. Не заметил.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Так, что это у нас тут? 1000 кредитов. Круто. Так, 4, что это у меня? Вот так.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse space.
Well, I've got to get back to my station, and I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an intern. Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
I need to get into the merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Наверное, нам надо с этой поговорить. А.
They see you, Shepard.
Есть что? Нету. Ну, пошли дальше.
I'll tear you apart.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Excuse me.
Right on your ass!
Дурацкие дробовики. Выбор. Ладно, пока этот останется. Посмотрим, что с него получится. А ну что наверху? Так, нам куда? Вниз? Ну, сейчас давайте там глянем, что у нас тут.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Глупые женщины. Ай. Ну и нафига ты это сделала, дурында? Так, пошли. Да блин, не застревай ты. Вот он вечно. Меньше прыгайте, больше бегайте и прячьтесь. Так, шли дальше.
We've been spotted.
Engaging hostile.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Так. Так, тут ничего нету, да? Шли назад. Так, руки. Хватит чесаться.
They've seen us.
Impact shot.
Как красиво они еще так высирают этими потрошками. Так, там вертушка. Очень даже хреново.
I'll put them down.
Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged.
Right on your ass.
Вы заколебали своими этими пуляться. Привет, Игорь. Как на работе? Вижу, немножко легче стало, что ты сегодня пришел. Ты обычно не приходишь. Так.
Well,
it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. A close exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open.
Ты сегодня вообще отсыпался. Взял небольшой отгул. Поздравляю. Утром и днем своими делами занимался. Сейчас расслабляюсь. Правильно, надо отдыхать. То загоняет, потом вообще не отдохнешь. Блин. Блин, что это было? Только что игрушка аж вернулась и развернулась. Так. Так, надо ныкаться, а то убьют. Ага, ты уставший, невероятно, плюс не восстановился за выходные. О, ты как! А, твою мать, прячемся! Блин, ракеты хорошенько так залепили. Да, вот это, конечно, светит солнце в глаза, очень-очень приятно. Я не увидел даже ракеты. Так, что у нас тут интересного? Дурацкие взломы. Ну, хоть нормальный взлом, а не как в последнее время. Так.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what the Asari wants, but it marks the Volus criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god.
Какой опасный толстячок.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Волус это ты. Все, запомним, Игорь. Позывной Волус.
But they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me,
120 сантиметров невообразимой ярости. Да-да, согласен.
Are you part of Pitney Forest Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
His kind like money more than clan.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Я аж прослезился от смеха. Секунду.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Какая опасная.
I'll put them down. On the ground now.
Так. Ну сгори ты уже. Достала. Бегать. Наконец-то. Кто там еще? Вы еще что тут делаете? Глупенькие.
We're after ship records. Gotta be here somewhere.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
You want to look around or go back?
Так.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Так, вернуться к Самаре. Так, раз, два, три. О, ты гля как быстро. Вот больше ничего тут нету интересного. Ну, типа, все, возвращаемся вот так, да? Ну, какие вы злые люди. Ладно.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
Так. Нам сейчас, по-моему, в полицейский участок.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Так.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
О, ладно.
I've
Пошли.
got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Так.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Круто, круто.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there.
Так швырнул гад.
Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Хорошо, давай. 2 минуты.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Так. Блин, да что ж я вечно путаюсь, в какую сторону бежать к мостику. Тут что было такое интересное.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Так, пошли к Грюнту. Какой-то экипажа или инженерный палубы. Блин, я уже не помню, где он. Сейчас посмотрим. Тут, по-моему, раньше писалось, кто где, на каком этаже находится или нет. Блин, надо было посмотреть. Блин, нет. Нет, 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 нет.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Так, левый грузовой трюм. О, вот он. Да. Здоровяк Грюнт.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Olkir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Так, у нас тут... Нет, не тут. Так, ладно. Пошли. Поговорим с Лярой. Точнее, сделаем ее миссию, выполним, поможем ей. И будем выполнять другие. Помогать другим членам экипажа.
Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Так, я не понял. Не, можно мне выйти? А, все, блин. Тут так не работает. Надо опять зайти на карту и опять приземлиться.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Ладно, поговорит попозже со мной. Так. Вот, надо Ляру захватить с тобой. Как-то непродуманно сделали. Так, раз, два, полетели. Угу. Так, тут единица, тут 0. Ладно.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who is cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Так, отступник, герой. 1500 кредитов. Ладно, пошли. Так. Надо понять, что там второе взламывать-то. Так, подожди, кто там что потерял?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just felt like it was in a high gravity.
Damn it.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-channel programming solution.
Как смешно Кроган бегает.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
No, she won't even talk to me. You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos. You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
Where did the survivors go after Zoo's Hope shut down?
Most of us stayed together and went back to Earth. Run down, but familiar. We needed familiar faces. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Barria Frontiers kiosk.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari
sorry like my bondmate who died when the Geth rebelled
Хорошо.
against the Quarians. Or my daughters who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Ладно, купим. Купим. Это купим. И это купим. Выход.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinia. I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Так.
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Ай. Блин, случайно микрофон зацепил. Извините. Так. Это нужно взломать. То еще нам взломать нужно. А, все. По-моему, я понял. Или нет? Так, ладно, взломаем это. Посмотрим. Так. Если я и неправильно понял, то... Так, дальномер. А, вот он. Ага, дальномер используем. Все, я понял. А, вот он. О, все. Что там полиция? А, все, теперь нужно, наверное, к Ляре вернуться, да? Ну что у нас тут интересного? Но походу нужно к Ляре все-таки вернуться. Так. Так, а тут что? Дана, а ну, давайте с ней поговорим, что она скажет.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Какая? Так, ладно, пошли с Лярой поболтаем. Надо ее затащить к нам на корабль. кто засиделась она тут. На этой планетке. Так, Алиар у нас тут.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
Привет, Борис.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron.
Как понедельник, кстати, прошел.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd...
Блин, сегодня вторник. Я почему-то думал, что понедельник. Точно вторник, да? А, точно, 1 число. Вот это провалы в памяти хорошие.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Более подробная информация недоступна. Понятно. Пошли домой к Ляре. Кстати, где она находится-то? Так. Карта. О. Офис Ляры. Стоянка такси, что ли?
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are...
Can I help you with something?
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I'll tell the slave broker. Hopefully she'll understand.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Так, а ну еще разок.
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
I'll tell the slave broker. Hopefully she'll understand.
Thank you. I'd appreciate
Блин,
that.
я, кажется, не то выбрал, что нужно было. Капец.
You again. Did you talk to Synthetic Insights about purchasing my slave's contract?
They say that they can't take the Quarian.
I'm sorry. Please, this is not your fault. It is my responsibility to care for you. I will think of something.
Come on. You said that Ilium has a whole system for contracts. Where there's a system, there's wiggle room.
Well, I don't want to keep her because I don't think I can maintain her health.
Isn't there some kind of clause that lets you release someone for health reasons?
Wait. Yes, there is. I can claim medical necessity. She will be free, and 80% of my contract price will be refunded. It was never meant to apply to Quarians, and they'll close that loophole after we use it, but it will work for us. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to go free my slave.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Так. Вопрос, где Ляра? Кто помнит, где Ляра находится? Она ушла к себе домой. Где ее дом? Потому что я что-то не помню.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Да, слабо. Согласен. Но, по-моему, все ж таки я решил проблему с рабством. Вроде как. Так, а где такси у нас вызывается? Блин, я уже не помню. Так, стоянка такси. А, где это? Так, грузовые уровни. Ага, я не туда побежал. Так, офис мяры. Так, стоянка такси, блин. Я немножко промахнулся. Не в ту сторону. Ну, точнее в ту. Транспортный зал. Вот.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
Okay, listen, give Fax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Квартира Ляры. Спасибо, Борис, за подсказку. То я совсем уже запутался. Давайте Гаруса возьмем. Так вот. Не, я по этим бегаю. По доп. Заданиям. Я даже на Цитадель еще не слетал. Брянский бунтарь. И вот так вот.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
Да не.
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off.
Тут можно как бы и дополнение пройти до окончания сюжета.
Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
Ляру уж надо как-то завербовать.
Already done.
Дополнение, если не куплено, то оно недоступно, и ты просто завербуешь Ляру. И все. А если дополнение доступно, то можно его выполнить и сейчас.
So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The shadow broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Sony better than I do.
Вербуется. По-моему, вербуется. Потому что с ней можно роман завести или восстановить. По-моему, она вербуется. Так.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
Ее можно завербовать.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Так. У нас тут...
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Ты уверен, что не вербуется? Печально. По-моему, вербуется. Ну ладно, посмотрим, короче. Что это? А, Нормандия. А, она только в этом дополнении как напарник. Понятно. Ну ладно.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
Vizier, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Ну вы даете, парни. Это вы задроты. 1.17, другой 6. Все 3 части. Ну вы, блин. Извращенцы, одним словом. Задрот.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
There, now it's getting fun.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Так, тут у нас что-то есть интересненькое.
What happened? Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Так, ладно, пошли спасать Лиару. Дадим ей леща как следует. Вяжем и захватим на свой корабль 100 пудов. Мы будем ломать игру полностью. Так, что тут у нас? Вот 3700.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Serving industry for over 120 years. The Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's. Vizier, The elevators are out and building security's down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Так, где оно? Где оно? Угу. Так, и какой там еще? Так вот.
Excellent Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management.
Так, F5.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Так, отключать его не нужно, что ли, да? Ну, ладно.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless.
Ах ты ж.
Hostiles up ahead! Vizier, I pinned Gadders, mercs, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Так, слышь, как тебе оружие поменять? Так, а как вариант-то пушку поменять? На то он со снайперкой, гад.
This should punch through their armor.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Кто тут пукает? Слышь? Не умничай, женщина. Все равно поджаришься. Еще один любитель поджариться. Так, ничего тут нет интересного. А? Ага, на пушку кликаешь в тактическом режиме. Хорошо. Так, ну он почему-то... А, во, все. Спасибо. Так. Блин, я все время забываю, что бегать тут на пробел, а не на shift. Лежать и не вставать никогда больше. Так, хватит по мне стрелять. Бесите уже. Гори, глупое создание. Так. сгори давай. Аналогично каждый раз забываю, что все напротив. Да, вот. Блин, почему не сделать все как во всех играх? На Shift бегать, на Ctrl садиться, на Ешку использовать.
These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Time to fight.
А у меня зажигательный, блин. Горите, ублюдки. Так, вы где там потерялись, мазафаки? Что там делаете в жопе мира? Так.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Хватай ее! И по жопе! По жопе ее! Срочно! Ничего тут хулиганить. Вообще дерзкие. Ля, какая крутая Ляра, блин, вообще опасная. А нам с этим еще сражаться. Так. Так, ныкаться, прочно. А ты что тут делаешь, слышь? Уйди. Пришла ну тут. Побазарить. Решила. Да не убежит, не боись. Мы поймаем ее и прибьем. Ох, как я от ракеты успел увернуться, ты смотри. Лежать. Так, сгорели. Упыри, блин.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Шутник. Ладно, давай Грюнта возьмем. Он веселый. Как вы много написали.
There she is. Hang her right. No weight left.
I'm on her.
Hang her left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
Так, а как тут вверх-то подниматься? А? О!
I'm going.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Летит себе и пердит.
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
И долго нам лететь за ней?
There we go.
You're enjoying this. I head on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck.
Again?
О, все, нормально. Игры прекратят, а мне опять в сенсору захочется перепройти. Да, жаль, что там коп только на двоих. Вот так бы вчетвером бы пошли.
Get me some damn backup.
Мы бы там со смеху сдохли вчетвером бы. Да, то правда, что правда. Правда, то правда. Так. Ай, блин, я умер. Надо было хилочку прожать. Ай, блин. Да, блин, так, стоп. Что у тебя тут? Понятно.
They're using combat drones.
Да ё-моё. Хе-хе-хе. Так. Где? Где? Где они?
Flashbangs. Neutralize the drone.
Так. Ляра, трое. Адепт с пистолетиком. Согласен. Еще какой адепт? Еще с каким пистолетиком? Вообще опасная. Где там? А, Ляра, блин.
This should slow them down. Enemies incoming.
Да ё-моё, сколько вас там? Так, встань. Долго вас дандротов убивать? Ты, кстати, качнусь, сразу ее можешь. Чтоб она с одной... А, кстати, да. Кстати. Хорошая мысля. Да, сингулярность. Угу. Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Шит, здоровье. И давай криопатроны. И грунт. Оглушающий выстрел. Все. Спасибо, Игорь, за подсказку.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Так, куда нам? Ага. Так, тут ничего нету.
What kind of hotel is this?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Ну, О, поднацеленчик. О, сейф. Обойти защиту. Денежки, денежки, денежки. Я, кстати, вторую часть именно из-за этой особенности, что... Ну да, есть такое. Я, по-моему, в первой тоже что-то там. По-моему, дробаш и пистолет. Больше, по-моему, ничего. Так, если честно, я не помню там. Да.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a specter.
Так, смотрим, тут должно что-то быть вкусненькое. Шаурма там, пивко, чипсы. Есть, нету? Да, пофиг на погоню. Сейф сам себя не вскроет. Согласен, Игорь.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
В первой ты мог использовать любое оружие, но там прицел плохо работал при прицеливании. Не свое оружие. Ладно, давай так.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away.
Да там вообще в первой части прицел был сломан.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
It's okay, Mariana. You're gonna be all right.
Ah!
Watch out.
Так, так, и вот так. Ой, подожди, где она? Блин, она телепортнулась, стерва. Так, женщина, телепортация хуже кастрации.
This should do it.
Да ты сдохнешь или нет?
They're under control. Friendly fire.
Back in a bit. That's fun.
Чё, блин, куда ты улетела?
Enemies incoming. They're using combat drones.
Она толстая. Да, согласен. Толстая, не то слово. М98 вдова. Это, случайно, не однозарядная, не? Ваншотищая. Просто уже не помню, какая там. Ах ты ж какая. Ну просто помню, была там, по-моему, какая-то снайперка. Она просто с одного выстрела всех выносила, практически. Но она однозарядная была. Так, патроны. Блин. Да ёп. Блин, сейчас еще сдохну. Так, упади. Ага, да, я помню, да, тоже иногда пользовался ей. Она прикольная. Ну да, в обойме один патрон. Так, щит мы с нее сбили. Это замечательно. Гори, глупая женщина. Хе-хе-хе. Нечего под огнем стоять моим. Да нет, вроде нормально все. Ай. Да. Как для умирающей Азари, она что-то слишком дерзкая. Так, в кого ты там стреляешь? А, вот она сейчас залагала, походу, немножко. Ну, короче, все, добили мы.
Cat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the shadow broker.
You're dead. The shadow broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to. The councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Human interests. I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill...
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish. I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Так. Давай здоровяка возьмем. Так. Нашел Лерары можно. Не, палач лучше, он выносит всех. Ладно, полетели. Кстати, да, дротик тоже прикольный. Гетов. Блин, корабль, конечно, у серого посредника прикольный.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in a storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Дротик работал. Я зажал, выстрелил. Он тоже зажимал. Ну, этим мощнее выстрел. Ну да, он тоже был прикольненький. Так.
I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Так.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Блин, помню серого посредника, который тут. Тут еще кусок. Так, присесть, спрятаться. Так, подожди. Так, пошли. Куда-то сюда. Так, секунду. Мы, наверное, поменяем на электроразряды. Против роботов самое то. Ага, хорошо. Я запомню. Серый конденсатор. Ой, блин, сейчас сдохну. Да, у гетов еще то оружие. Согласен. Так. Так, куда нам? Ой, блин, я случайно Ляру шандарахнул. Сорян! Фига. Сорян, сорян, Ляра. Тут у нас 4000 кредитов. Вот это вот кто-то спрятал, да? Так, куда нам дальше-то? А, вот, все, вниз. Блин, вот это запутанная вещь, бегать по кораблю. Знаете, в сральник. Падай, полвесина. Это просто ты кусок обшивки оторвал и продал потом. 2 минуты пойду поставлю кастрюльки, трубки для ванны. А, я понял, у вас горячую воду стали отключать. Ну, давай, сочувствую. Да, скоро у нас начнут отключать. Да хватит меня-то пулять. Бесишь? Пошли. Тут ачивку дали. Если честно, так и не заметил, что не дали. Ну, честно. Уйди отсюда. Ты гля, как он полетел назад. Просто чудо. Давайте быстрее. Я уже хочу убить серого посредника. Так, до свидания. Так, иди отсюда. Хех, бедный Грюн. Ну, все время достается. Да. Давайте уже. Ой. Ну, а вот то, походу, проход внутрь, да? Ну, побежали, побежали, побежали. Ой, я помню серого посредника. Он такой, блин, большой, страшный. Как протухшая шаурма.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Impact shot.
Так, где они?
Sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
А, вот тут.
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Так, единство. Подняться, солдат, быстро. Так, патроны. Умри, мазафакер.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Так, ну сгори давай.
They're using combat drones. Charging bionics. Rocket drones, front of the ship. Enemies incoming.
Так, кто по мне уже стреляет? Я не... Сейчас еще сдохнуть, блин. Было вообще зашибись.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Так, трешка есть.
Watch for bionics.
Ну еще один и все.
You just have to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Heavy weapons, look out.
Блин, у меня патроны закончились.
Shield your eyes.
Так, мне нужно срочно... Так, патроны! Ребят, патроны мне, пожалуйста. Ой, все, чую, мне жопа там. Чую, хана сейчас будет. У меня патронов на автомат нету. Ой. Ракетница.
How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Watch out, flashbang.
А, все, патроны самостоятельно пополнились, я понял. Все замечательно. Так, а это что у нас? Блин.
Shield your eyes.
Да. При этом у нас в доме, собственно, котельная. И нам изначально говорили, что не будут не будут сезонно ее выключать. А вот подишь ты. Ну, блин. Сезонно обещает много чего. Но выключать, в принципе, может, они ради какой-то профилактики делают, там что-то меняют. Аж как бы это ж нужно тоже делать. Или они надолго выключают. Десять дней. Но это не месяц. То обычно на месяц-два выключать это. На месяц, по-моему. У нас, по крайней мере. Горячую воду. Так, Ферран. Где-то там. Мне надо облутаться, посмотреть. Так, взламываем. На 10 дней по классике. Ну, наверное, какое-то техобслуживание делают. Как бы нужно ж иногда какие-то технические эти проводить.
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
Шутник. Шутник. Постарается он. Да блин.
Here they come.
Раньше тоже на месяц выключали, сейчас, ну, через работу за 10 дней делать. Ну, да. Да, сейчас как-то быстрее работает. Но иногда все-таки вырубает где-то на месяц, ну, хотя бы на недели 3. У нас, по крайней мере. Блин, раз вернулась.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Какой большой домашний питомец. Это чё? Хлопцы, вы бы хотели себе такого домашнего питомца? Разве что в виде чучела. Ну да. Такой здоровяк. Блин. По-моему, раньше с ним было тяжелей. А, все. Вторая стадия пошла. Около входной двери. Ну да.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now.
Ух ты ж гад. Так. Ах ты ж гад. Так, надо отступить. На тебе кренку. На тебе по щам, упырь. Ах ты ж гаденыш такой.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Ой, надо сесть поудобней. Так. Блин. Да беги, 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 балбес. Так, иди сюда, иди сюда, иди сюда.
This should slow them down. We've got him.
Так, 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 так. Поджарили чувачка по полной программе. Да. Простите, парни, но шашлыков сегодня не будет. Слишком мощная комфорка. Слишком много огня.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
Обнимашки. Чмокай, чмокай.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now,
Бля, не успел.
we need to figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here, and it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Да, я в этой ужасной броне. И целуюсь через шлем. Просто ужас.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Так. Вернуться на Нормандию. Мы, по сути, все выполнили. Наверное. Так, надо поговорить Да, твою мать, гребаный призрак. Да какого ж хрена ты со мной поболтать хочешь? Сейчас такой призрак в чате. Чё сразу гребаный? Чё сразу я-то?
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Давай, Игорь. Ходи поплескайся в ванной.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Ну туда ж можно вернуться, по-моему, или нет?
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Просто я там у одного терминала уже купил карты планетами. Так, кого возьмем? Давайте ее. И, наверное, его. Агент Цербера. Так. Давай вот так вот сделаем. Так, у тебя что? Подопытный 0. Приобрести. Так. Здоровье, мощность, оружие. Давай вот так вот тоже. П0. Ладно, пошли так.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
Два самых бесполезных перца, никогда их не беру.
How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Ну вот сейчас посмотришь, какие они бесполезные. Еще раз. Надо ж их выводить на улицу погулять. То сидят там в своих каютах. Грустят.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Weirdest looking ship I've ever seen.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The colonists might be on board. If they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Can't imagine that. Trapped in there at the mercy of the collectors. This looks bad.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects, maybe. Like dumping a control group.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
So they got screwed on both fronts. Great.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Так. Какое-то кресло, походу.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure as hell won't follow the Protheans to this.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
О! Пулемет-призрак. О, так. Выбрать. Возьмем пулемет. Так как я больше люблю расстрельное оружие, нежели дальнострельное. Так. Призрак, ты где? Мы тут твой пулемет нашли.
On the ceiling. More pods.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
По-моему, я с этим пулеметом последний раз бегал. Так, давай возьмем сразу зажигательные. У тебя что, пистолет и дробаш? Ой, нет. Да блин, возьми ты. Так, пропустил улучшение. Ну, давай сбегаем, посмотрим. Там за улучшение я пропустил. Интересное такое. Вот то вот, да? Ага, вон, да. Что тут у нас? Или нет? Так. Что я не вижу больше никаких улучшений. Да тут какой-то... А, вот. А, не. Это фигня, это не то. Ну вот тут я какой-то что-то взял. Ну вот еще нулевые. А, ресурсы. Да. Ну тогда и все. Да, тогда все взял. Так, ладно, побежали дальше. Вот это ты глазастый, Борис. Ё-моё. А вот улучшение. Защита от урона.
Same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
Earth. They have to be after Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Кажется, я догадываюсь, почему людей хватает в плен и экспериментируют над ними. А еще делают из них хасков.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back out now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Ой, черному лишь бы упасть.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got company.
New victim.
Я не помню, не понял, слышь? А чё черный сразу сдох-то так быстро? Так, вы встаньте где-то. Блин, капец. Офигеть. Вы чё такие дохлые? Алло. И смотри, сразу сдохли. Неправда, бесполезные засранцы. Быстро встали, слышь? Да, Борис, ты был прав. Бесполезные. Не понял. Это сейчас что было? Кто меня убил? Можно мне поменять напарников, пожалуйста? Позязя!
Trouble incoming!
Ух ты! Аж телепортировался куда-то. Так. Так, патроны, 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 патроны. Так, ага, я понял. Режим консоли.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're up.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
The commander's right. This is too far. There's got to be an explanation. Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Так. Все, валим отсюда нахер. Так, секунду. Мне нужно пулеметик. Так, бежим отсюда нахер. Но просто так сбежать нам не дадут. Только я помню, да. До свидания. Да хватит тут меня пулять, гад, тут такой. Так, патроны тут есть. Мне бы патронов. И побольше. Угу, вот патроны. Так. Да ё-моё, не застревай, Шепард. Да ё-моё, отстань ты от этой стены. О, лут. Так, куда нам там дальше-то бежать? Так, патроны. Ах, нифига себе. Вот это он шибанул, конечно. Жесть. Так. Да присядь ты давай. Ах ты ж, блинский ежик. Ах ты ж. Ой, секунду, надо сесть поудобней. То я совсем уже сполз.
I've got him.
Так, отходим. А уйди ты от меня, дурацкий хас. Достал. Фух, наконец-то. Так, пора бежать отсюда. Так, подожди, я там что-то забыл. Я точно помню. Да. Забыл. Лут прежде всего. Ничего не знаю. Так, ну, что ты устал, балбес? Побежали.
the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Так, побежали.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This looks interesting.
To the right.
Direct intervention is necessary. Neutralize Commander Shepard. Prevent control. You cannot resist. Focus on Shepard. Your form is fragile. Our vermin.
Так, что ж такое-то? А, это будет тяжело и долго. Да. Разброс, конечно, у этого пулемета хороший. Ну что? Что я опять стрелю вечно в какой-то хлам? Режусь и все тут. Отстань ты от этой стенки. Так. Патроны тут где-то есть. Так, патроны. Нужны патроны. Не, это не пригодится. Ой, что произошло? Фух.
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Все, текать отсюда.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Фух, получено очков отряда 2. Корабль-призрак.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
С возвращением, Игорь. Легким паром.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Легким недопаром, я бы сказал. Ну да, согласен. Так. Нам нужно поговорить с чувачком, наемником, потому что он там даст нам задание.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, по-моему, он где-то здесь должен быть. Но точно сказать не могу, потому что я не помню. Так. Нет. По-моему, здесь. Нет. Ой, тут что-то есть. А.
This area of the ship.
I'm glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about it.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Отправиться на Омегу. Так. Нет, не сюда. Вот.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No, but as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. No, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others.
I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Вот так вот. Так, вроде мы со всеми поговорили. Ага. Сейчас, секунду. Так, поговорим с ней.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Что, все, поговорить можно?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Блин.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ладно, поговорим в следующий раз. Так, боевой информационный центр.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Ладно, пошли поговорим с Гарусом. Так, на какой он там? По-моему, тут же. Так. Где у нас Гарус?
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
По-моему, он вон там.
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Привет, здоровяк.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Так, это мы знаем.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Так, у нас тут что-то есть. А, это Сузи. Так, ладно, пошли выберем какую-нибудь миссию. Ой, блин, не туда. Блин, надо же еще планеты. Повелитель пламени добыть данные. Нет, давайте потом добудем. Ни хера себе, сколько еще выполнять. Повелитель памяти. Да. Пошли Тали возьмем. Сейчас прилетим туда и будем заканчивать, потому что уже 10:30. Надо уже отдыхать. Давай возьмем его. И... Ну, да.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Так, сохраняемся. Да, Тали, красотка Тали. Так, ну что, спасибо за стрим. Спасибо, что были со мной, поддержали, пообщались. Да, приходите еще, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь в группу. В общем, всем спасибо, всем пока. Спокойной ночи. Да.